Welcome to Chapter 15, the culmination of our business communication journey. Today, we explore creative communication, not as a departure from strategy, but as its highest expression. In our information-saturated world, creativity transforms technically correct messages from invisible signals into memorable connections. It is the spark that makes communication stand out and resonate. Storytelling is at the heart of creative communication. Stories engage our emotions, making information more relatable and easier to remember. Visual and emotional elements, like striking images, music, and tone, help messages break through the clutter and create lasting impressions. Creative communication is not one-size-fits-all. Adapting your message for different audiences, whether customers, employees, or stakeholders, ensures relevance and impact. Real-world examples show how brands use creativity to build strong identities. Think of memorable ad campaigns, viral social media content, or innovative product launches that capture attention and inspire loyalty. Fostering creativity within teams requires an open environment, encouragement of new ideas, and a willingness to experiment. Workshops, collaborative sessions, and diverse perspectives fuel innovation. Yet, organizations often face challenges, such as risk aversion, rigid processes, or lack of support for creative thinking. Overcoming these barriers is essential for effective creative communication. Ultimately, creative communication is about forging authentic, memorable connections. It is the key to building brands, inspiring action, and driving business success in a crowded world. The right media mix applies strategic media selection to external marketing campaigns. No single medium is sufficient. Effectiveness comes through synergy. Different channels serve different stages of the consumer journey. Television creates awareness, search captures intent, websites drive conversion. Strategic managers orchestrate multi-channel campaigns, with each medium playing a specific complementary role. Media mix selection depends on marketing objectives, target audience habits, product nature, and available budget. Understanding your audience's media consumption habits is crucial for effective channel selection. Attribution modeling helps determine which channels drive final conversions, a key challenge in integrated campaigns. Print advertising has evolved from mass-market medium to specialized tool. While broad reach has diminished, its impact potential remains significant for targeted audiences. The tactile nature of print creates higher engagement and more memorable impressions than fleeting digital ads. Print benefits from a halo effect, borrowing credibility from surrounding editorial content, what we call source credibility. Unlike digital ads that disappear with a scroll, magazines can remain in homes and offices for months, providing multiple exposure opportunities. Niche magazines offer access to highly specific demographic segments with minimal media wastage. The creative challenge is using print's static nature advantageously, combining visuals, headlines, and copy to tell a complete story. Medical publication advertising represents highly specialized business-to-professional communication adapted to unique industry constraints. The audience, physicians and specialists, are scientifically literate, data-driven, and skeptical of marketing claims. These communications influence clinical decisions with direct impact on patient health, a high-stakes environment. Creativity in medical advertising means creative presentation of scientific data, translating complex clinical trials into clear, digestible visual formats. Effective advertisements develop powerful visual metaphors or design charts that make complex statistical outcomes immediately intuitive. All communication must be grounded in evidence, prioritizing clarity and accuracy while meeting strict regulatory requirements. Medical TV programming represents content marketing, moving beyond direct product advertising to broader communication objectives. Primary goals include public health education, raising awareness about disease states, and encouraging medical consultation. Companies position themselves as leaders in therapeutic areas and trusted partners in public health. The creative challenge is producing content that is both scientifically credible and engaging, balancing information with subtle brand reinforcement. A key risk is public backlash if content appears biased or as thinly veiled advertisement. Success requires genuine educational value that builds goodwill and shapes public health narratives favorably. Desktop and in-clinic media are point-of-care communication tools designed to influence decisions at the moment they are being made. These materials serve both physicians and patients, providing decision support and health education respectively. The creative principle is utility. Materials must provide genuine value by simplifying complex information or enhancing understanding. Effective point-of-care materials translate medical complexity into accessible formats that serve real decision-making needs. Success is measured by how well these tools facilitate better communication between healthcare providers and patients. Public relations differs from advertising through paid versus earned media. Advertising offers control but lower credibility. PR offers higher credibility but less control. PR seeks positive coverage from independent third parties based on newsworthiness, building mutually beneficial relationships with publics. PR is uniquely effective at building credibility that advertising cannot achieve through third-party endorsement. Press releases and conferences announce significant developments, hoping to generate news coverage and media attention. Thought leadership through speaking engagements and published articles builds credibility for the entire organization. Influencer marketing leverages trust that credible personalities have built with their audiences. Crisis communication protects brand equity during negative events, potentially enhancing reputation through transparency and accountability. In integrated campaigns, PR often generates initial credibility and buzz, which advertising then amplifies and reinforces. Creative communication synthesizes strategy with imagination, using diverse tools to build lasting brand relationships. Your assignment is to design an integrated creative campaign applying these principles.